Is the answer A?
The answer is A. Okay, let's check. Can you explain your solution?
Yeah, so I had two variables, one for the sum of the value of the coins and one for the number of coins.
Yes, so
So
S
it's like
and
S over N equals 13, and then S minus 1 over N minus 1 equals 14.
then what?
So that you can say S equals 13N and solve for N. So N equals 13, and then S equals
So
169.
13 and minus 1 is equal to, if we cross multiply 14 and minus 14 and replace S with 13N, so N is 13, exactly. Then what?
Yeah. So S equals 169.
And S equals 169. Then what?
Then I just tried guessing some possible values. So first I tried the number of 10-cent coins being 4, and then 3, then 2, and then 1, and
And let me
eventually found 0.
tell you something. For these problems, when you reach these, it's good to consider mod something. Here, it's good to consider mod what?
5.
Exactly. If you consider mod 5, so if we use, for example, x from this one, y from z from this, w from this, it would be x, right, on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side is 4,
Yeah,
right? So x can be
yeah.
what numbers?
4 or 9.
4 or 9 or 13 or 14,
Yeah,
right? But 14 is not possible
yeah,
because we have 13, right? So we
yeah,
should check 4 and 9. If x is 9, case 1, x is 4, case 2, x is 9. If x is 9, then we have only 4 other coins. So the s will be at most what in this case?
89.
That's 9 plus 4 other coins, each of them 20, 89, which is not possible because s is 169. So x is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because x is 4, we can say 5y plus 10z plus 20w is equal to what?
Equals 160.
1,
I mean,
6,
165.
yes, and then we can divide both sides by what?
5.
So y plus 2z plus 4w. So it is like previous problem. Here, do you agree we consider somehow mod here, mod 7,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Here we should consider mod 5. It is related to the problem. So when we divide by 5, 165 over 5 is what?
31.
31. Then what can we conclude?
Y equals 1 or some odd number.
And let me ask you this. Y plus z plus w is what?
Oh, 9.
Is 9. Then you said we can do what?
Well, we know Y is odd.
Yes, y is
But
odd. So y can be, for example, 1 or 3 or 5. For example, if y is 5, then 4 times 4 is 16. Do you agree it's not possible to reach 31? Because
yeah,
y is 5. Because of this, w is at most 4. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 5, 21. If y is 3, then w is at most 6. 24 plus 3, again 27, right?
yeah,
So y has to be 1. Then we can
yeah.
conclude 2z plus 4w is what?
30.
And z plus w is what?
15. I mean, no, 8.
8. From here, z plus 2w is what?
15.
So if we subtract w is what?
7.
Z is what?
1.
1. And the problem wants what? 10p means z.
Oh,
So why here we've reached z1?
oh, I actually, uh, I was thinking 5-piece coins. That's why.
So let's check. Here it's we've reached Let's write all cases. X, Y, Z, W. We reach W is 7, Z is 1, X is 4, Y is what? Y is 1, right?
Yeah.
10p, 20p. So 7 plus 4, 11, 13 coins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it says the average is 13. So is it correct? The average is 13, 4 plus 5, right? Plus 10 plus 140 over 13. So it would be what?
159.
But it should be 169, right?
Yeah.
So which part we had careless mistake?
I don't know. In my solution, I got 4108, not 17.
4108 for which part?
Like for XYZW, that's what I found for the
You
values.
you found what and what and what? 4?
Like 4108.
Okay, so let's check this part. Here we subtracted this, it is 30, y is 1, right?
Yeah.
Then we divided by y, so 30 we divided by 5, 3 on. Why you said 31? 33.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so when y is 1, it would be 32, so it would be 16, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's write 32. And in this part, it would be 16. And if you subtract w is 8, z is 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay, w is 8, z is 0. Now, let's do something. Let's check it. The average is 4 plus 5 plus 0 plus 160 over 13. It's 13, right? And if we
Yeah.
subtract 168 over 12, is what?
14.
48, 14. Okay, and the problem says when we remove, it is 14. Okay, so it was one problem again related to mod. Let's solve a problem related to 3D. Copy. Try this problem first on your own.
Okay. I don't understand the question.
Okay, let me explain. Look, it says we should consider 4 cubes like this. Okay, the numbers are like this. Okay,
Okay.
and it says, look, if you consider this box, or it says what? Faces these numbers was the largest total numbers on the faces of 100. If you consider this block, do you agree when we consider each cube? How many faces of each cube is? We can say how many faces of each cube. How many faces are visible for each cube?
Oh, 4. 4.
4. But 2 of them, you cannot see 2 of them. It says if you can consider for each cube 4 faces that are visible. So 16 faces are visible, right?
Yeah.
It says what is the largest possible total of all the numbers on the faces of the block that Emily could achieve, right?
Oh, okay.
And you should also pay attention to this one. It says when she considers what only faces with the same number on are glued together to form 2 by 2 by 1. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, try.
So would the answer be C?
Yes, because the best thing is to place 1 and 2 inside, but 1 and 2 are opposite, right?
Yeah.
1 and 3 are adjacent, and look, we can consider 1 here, 3 here, or 3 here, 1 here. Why? Because, for example, when you see from the top, and for example 1 and 3 is clockwise, if you see from top. If you see from the bottom, it would be 3, 1. Counter here from 1 to 3 is clockwise. From 1 to 3 here, counterclockwise, right?
Yeah.
So you can rotate. For example, for the first one, you place 1 here, 3 here, here. You can rotate it and place 1 here, 3 here, like this, right? Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 times 1 to 6 minus 1 and 3, right?
Yeah.
1 to 6 is what?
21.
Minus 4. So 1768, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was one problem in 3D. Let's solve one more problem. And then AM's problem again. So try this one.
Is it 18?
18? Yes, exactly. Because the difference of the largest and the smallest doesn't change, right?
Yeah.
And let me also ask you something. Because 2, 3, 20, when it is a less than or equal b less than or equal c, then a smallest is a less than or equal b, greatest b plus c, right?
Yeah.
And a plus c will be between them. So the difference here is against c minus a, right? Like this
Yeah.
one, that's c minus a. So it is 18. Now, let me ask you something. If it says after 2023 times, what is the sum of our 3 numbers? It would be what?
It would double each time. So it'd be 25 times 10 to the 2022.
25 times?
2 to the 2022. I mean 2023.
Exactly.